Hello dear students, I am Shailesh Sharma and I welcome you to City Bright School. Today we are going to start a new topic in mathematics, that is rounding off. Now what is the meaning of rounding off? You must have visited any nearby shop near to you and you buy things. कोई भी चीज आप खरीदते हैं. Suppose the shopkeeper says that your bill amount is 102 rupees. आपका टोटल बिल 102 रुपए का है, 102 रुपीज का है, एंड यू आर नॉट हैविंग चेंज ऑफ 2 रुपीज. देन व्हाट शॉपकीपर विल से, ओके आप 100 रुपीज दे दीजिए. तो उसने 2 रुपए छोड़ दिए. सिमिलरली इफ यू आर गोइंग टू एनी शॉप एंड योर बिल इज ऑफ 198 रुपीज, 198 रुपीज का बिल बना, आपने उसको 200 रुपए का नोट दिया, 200 rupees note you have given to the shopkeeper, and he said that I am not having change and neither chocolate भी नहीं है, change भी नहीं है. What you will say? Okay, you keep that 2 rupees. तो ऐसा डेली लाइफ में हमारे साथ होता है कि कभी हमारे पास एक पर्टिकुलर जो नंबर है उससे थोड़ा ज्यादा या थोड़ा कम हो रहा होता है, तो हम उसको राउंड ऑफ कर देते हैं, नियरेस्ट जीरो में लेकर आ जाते हैं. सो राउंडिंग ऑफ मीन्स जो नियरेस्ट जीरो नंबर पर लेकर आ जाना. ठीक है, नियरेस्ट जीरो. अब नियरेस्ट जीरो का मतलब समझेंगे हम, तो राउंड ऑफ जो है अलग अलग तरीके से किया जा सकता है. जैसे वी कैन राउंड ऑफ नंबर टू द नियरेस्ट 10, वी कैन राउंड ऑफ नंबर टू नियरेस्ट 100 एंड नियरेस्ट 1000, नियरेस्ट 10,000 also, but that is not in our syllabus. So how to round off any number to nearest 10? So let's see some examples. Suppose I am having a number 37,484. Okay. So remember one thing first. There is a simple rule for rounding off. We have to check a digit. We have to check a digit at the right of the desired place, at the just right of the desired place. जैसे यहां पर हमको बोला गया है राउंडिंग ऑफ टू नियरेस्ट 10, इट मींस टेंथ प्लेस. सो दिस इज माय टेंथ प्लेस, माय टेंथ प्लेस इज 8. सो द डिजिट आई एम गोइंग टू चेक, जो डिजिट मुझे चेक करना है, that is just right of that, इस 8 के just right में, that is 4. okay, that digit is 4. now there are two options. ठीक है, that number is less than 5, less than 5 or more or equal to 5. more or equal to 5. जो नंबर आप चेक करेंगे या तो वो 5 से छोटा होगा. सिंपल इस हैंड से याद रखना इसको आप. 0 1 2 3 4, अगर ये पांचों नंबर हैं तो एक अलग कॉन्सेप्ट है. एंड इफ 5 6 7 8 9, these are the numbers, then there is a different concept. okay, so right now here if you say so here the number is 4 which is less than 5. जो नंबर हम चेक कर रहे हैं that is less than 5. so what I have to do इस 4 को अब 0 बना दो, make that 4 as 0 and write the number as it is, 3 7 4 8. बाकी नंबर को आपको कुछ नहीं करना. that is the first concept. if we are rounding off to the nearest 10, I am taking another example. 43,484 43,278. 43,278. Now I have to round off this number to the nearest 10. Again, nearest 10. So this is my tens place. Ones, tens, nearest 10 बोला है. So this is my tens place. इसके just right side. The number is 8. Okay, which is not less than 5. 5 से छोटा नहीं, 5 से बड़ा. 5 या 5 से बड़ा होना चाहिए. Again, here the concept will be make that 8 as 0. जो last digit है उसको आप 0 बना दो, but increase the remaining number by 1. तो बाकी जो नंबर बच गया उसमें +1 कर दो. ठीक है, +1, that is 4327. It will become 4328. ओके, 7 में +1 करेंगे तो वो 8. इस पूरे नंबर को +1 कर देना है, that is 8. This will become 8. So it is 4328. So the number will be 4328. This is how I am going to round off. ठीक है, तो दो एग्जांपल से आपको थोड़ा सा कंसेप्ट आया होगा that whatever place we have to round off, look at the place and take the digit just right to that. उस place के just right में जो नंबर है उसको आप देखो, and if that number is less than 5, make that 0 and write the remaining number as it is. But if that number is 5 or more than 5, make that number 0 but increase the remaining number by 1. बाकी नंबर को एक बढ़ा देना है, +1 कर देना है. That is the concept. Okay, we'll see some more examples. Like 34,293. 34,293 I have to round off to the nearest 10. So when I am rounding off to the nearest 10, this is my tens place, which is 9. So I will look right of this, that is 3. 3 5 से छोटा है तो बस आप इस 3 को 0 बना दो and write the remaining number as it is बिना कोई चेंज किए. 3429. 3429. Suppose I am having 78,996. 996. I have to round off to the nearest 10. Nearest 10. So this is my tens place. Just write to this is 6, which is not less than 5. 5 से छोटा नहीं है. So we have to make this 6 as 0 and increase the remaining number by 1. So 7,899. इसमें +1 करेंगे. ठीक है, तो ये कितना हो जाएगा? क्या है, बाकी सब नंबर बहुत इजी थे. 7 था, 7 का 8 हो गया, बाकी नंबर को कुछ नहीं हुआ. But when you add 1 here, 9 plus 1 will be 10. There will be a carry 1. 9 plus 1 will be a 10. There will be a carry 1. So this will become 7900. Okay. Next, 26,345. I have to round off this number now to the nearest 10. How I am going to round off to this nearest 10? The nearest 10 means this is the tens place, which is 4. Just right to this is 5. अब अगर 5 आ गया तो भी +1 होता है. 5 में बहुत बच्चे कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं. So remember, if it is less than 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, no change. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, +1. So this 5 will become 0 and this will be, there will be +1 here. So 2634 plus 1 will be 2635. Okay, so this is how I am going to round off any number to the nearest 10. ठीक, repeat कर रहा हूँ मैं इसको. You have to check the number which is just right of the tens place. Just right of the tens place, because we are rounding off to the nearest 10. Now rounding off to nearest 100. बाकी सब सेम रहे. All the things will be same. The only change will be you have to check the number at just right of hundreds place, because we are rounding off to the nearest 100. वहां पे हम क्या कर रहे थे, टेंस के राइट में जो नंबर था वो चेक कर रहे थे. यहाँ पर हंड्रेड्स के राइट में जो नंबर होगा वो चेक करेंगे हंड्रेड्स प्लेस के. लेट्स सी एन एग्जांपल. 47,348 suppose. I have to round off to this number to nearest 100. Nearest 100 में round off करना है. So for that I will check the number to the right of hundreds place. This is my hundreds place. Ones, tens, hundreds. उसके right में है 4, which is less than 5. Which is less than 5. तो ये जो दोनों नंबर है वो 0 हो जाएंगे. Both number will become 0, and since it is less than 5 तो बाकी नंबर में कोई चेंज नहीं आएगा. You will write it as it is. 47300. Okay. Next, 78,496. 78,496. Again, we have to round off to the nearest 100. So this is my hundreds place. Just right to this is a 9, which is not less than 5 but more than 5. तो 9 है. तो फिर से सेम, ये दोनों नंबर, लास्ट के दो नंबर will become 0, and this will be increased by 1. So 784 will become 785. 785. Okay, I'll do one more. 34,956. 34,956. Again, I have to round up to the nearest 100. This is my hundreds place. Hundreds place के just right में there is a 5. Okay, there is a 5. So make these two numbers 0. This will be increased by 1. This number will be increased by 1. 349. 349 के बाद आता है 350. So this will become 350. This is how I am going to round off to the nearest 100. And if I round off to the nearest 1000, let's see, if I round off to the nearest 1000, same thing I have to do. Again, I have to check the number just right of thousands place. जब हम टेंस प्लेस में राउंड ऑफ करेंगे तो टेंस प्लेस के राइट वाला नंबर, हंड्रेड्स प्लेस में राउंड ऑफ किए हंड्रेड्स प्लेस के राइट वाला नंबर, थाउजेंड्स प्लेस में राउंड ऑफ करेंगे थाउजेंड्स प्लेस के राइट वाला नंबर. And if that number is less than 5, make that number and all the number to the right of that as 0. Okay, and no change to the other numbers if it is less than 5, and if it is 5 or more than 5, increase the remaining number by 1. This is the concept. So here 35,279 nearest 1000. Ones, tens, hundred, thousand. Thousands place के right में है 2. There is a 2 to the right of thousands place. So 2 is less than 5. So कोई भी चेंज नहीं. इन तीनों को 0. Thousands में 3 0 होते हैं. इन तीनों को 0. And this 35 will be as it is. Okay, 47,794. 47,794. Ones, tens, hundred, thousand. So thousand के just right में है 7, which is not less than 5 but more than 5. So this 47 will be increased by 1. So this will become 48, and these three numbers will become 0. 39,999 suppose. Ones, tens, hundred, thousands. Thousands place के right में है 9, which is more than 5. So we can say this 39 will become 40, and the rest of the number will be 0. So this is how we are going to solve problems on rounding off of numbers. So this is how we are going to solve the problems on rounding off the numbers. Again I am repeating this. If you are rounding off to the nearest 10, check the number at right of the tens place. If you are rounding off to the nearest 100, check the number at right of the hundreds place. If you are rounding off to the nearest 1000, check the number at right of the thousands place. जिस भी नंबर के लिए राउंड ऑफ कर रहे हैं, टेंस, हंड्रेड या थाउजेंड्स, उस प्लेस के राइट वाले नंबर को आपको देखना है. एंड देन देयर आर टू कंडीशंस. जिस नंबर को आप देख रहे हो, इफ दैट नंबर इज 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, यानी लेस देन 5, then make that number 0 and the remaining number will be same. But if that number is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that is more than 4, 5 or more than 5, then in that case you have to increase the remaining number by 1. आपको उसको 1 बढ़ा के लिखना है. That is the rule of rounding. Okay. Okay. Let's see some more examples on this. Rounding off any number to the nearest 10, nearest 100, and nearest 1000. Okay. We are taking the same number. We will round off to the nearest 10, nearest 100, and nearest 1000. So first, the number I take is 34,579. If I have to round off this to nearest 10, so as I said, whatever number, whatever place I have to round off, I will look at right of that number. So here nearest 10, so I will look at the tens place. Ones, tens, tens place is 7, so at right of that number is 9. And if that number is more than or equal to 5, we will increase 1. But if it is less than 5, we will not increase and write the same number. So as this 9 is more than 5, so the remaining number will be increased by 1. So this 3,457 will become 3,458, and this 9 will become 0. Here, if I am rounding off this to the nearest 10, I look at this 6. Okay, because this is the tens place, this is 6, which is 5 or more than 5, which is more than 5 basically. So the remaining number will be increased by 1. 6234 will become 6235, and then 6 will become 0. Here the nearest 10, tens place is 2, the right of that is 7, again which is more than 5. So this 2 will be increased, the remaining number will be increased by 1. So this will become 62, will become 63, and the last number will become 0. This is the concept of rounding off to the nearest 10. When I go to the nearest 100, as I can see here that nearest 100, ones, tens, 100 के right वाला number, the number to the right of 100, which is 7, which is more than 5. So this the remaining number. ठीक है, 7 देख रहे थे, इधर छोड़ दो, remaining number will be increased. So this 345 will become 346, and the rest of number will become 0. Here the hundreds place is 3, so this 4 and 6, they both, the number is 4, which is less than 5. तो अब यहाँ पे इंक्रीज नहीं होगा, अब यहाँ +1 नहीं करना है. Now this will be 6 to 3 only, and these two will become 0. Here, this is the hundreds place, the right of which is 2, so it is less than 5. फिर increase नहीं करना है, you need not to increase by 1. This will be 5 to 6, and these two number will become 0. And same when I go for the nearest 1000, I will look at the right of thousands place. So this is my thousands place, right of that is 5, and if there is a 5, I have to increase. So this 34 will become 35, and the rest 3 number will become 0. Here, the number at the right of thousands place is 3. So this 3 numbers will become 0, and this 62 will remain 62 because this 3 is less than 5, so it will be 62,000. Here, the number to the right of thousands place is 6, which is more than 5, so it will be increased by 1. This 52 will be increased by 1, it will become 53, and the remaining 3 number will be 0. This is the basic concept how to round off any number to the nearest 10, to the nearest 100, to the nearest 1000. इतना अगर आपको समझ में आ गया तो आप किसी भी नंबर को किसी भी प्लेस पे राउंड ऑफ कर सकते हैं. ओके, सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट राउंडिंग ऑफ एनी नंबर.